Hey y'all, so I've seen a few comments just asking how I personally deal with my anxiety, so I'm just making this video just to kind of tell y'all some things that I do that's helped me. Okay, so before I start off, I have really bad anxiety, especially when it comes to going out in groups of people or just hanging out with groups of people or just going out in public, because I just always feel like I'm doing or saying the wrong thing or people are judging me constantly, which I know is not true, but my brain just like makes me think that. And then it gets really, really bad whenever I get back to my house and I'm alone, because I feel like I get stuck in my thoughts, right? And I just kind of start overthinking every single encounter that I had with someone that night or day. And I'm just like, what if they thought I was rude because I was being quiet? Or like, I just start overthinking and making these scenarios in my head. So for me personally, just being able to have someone in my life to talk to about how I feel, or whenever I feel like I'm stuck in my thoughts, and just being able to say those things out loud to someone and just them being able to listen to me is something that's really, really helped me. And so that can literally be anyone. So for me, that's my mom and God. And so my mom has really, really helped me because she is just such an amazing person. She really just like helps me to feel not alone and seen and heard, because she always is there for me when I need her. And then along with God, of course, because I know whenever I'm alone or I feel alone and sad, or I'm getting really anxious, I can talk to God because I know that He is always there and He'll meet me wherever I'm at. And the same goes for all of you. And I know it's hard because you might feel like, Ryan, what if there's not someone in my life that I can go to talk to? Well, I have some good news for you. God is always there, and He's always there to listen to you. And even when you feel alone with your thoughts, like, God will meet you right where you're at. And I just want to remind you guys that in those times of anxiety or depression, or whenever you feel alone and sad, the feelings that you're feeling right now, you might not understand it, but everything in your life is happening for a reason. And I just want to remind you that God's plan is greater than ours. And I know it's so hard to see because you might be like, I don't understand why I'm going through this or why I'm feeling like that, right? But God has a plan and a purpose for what is happening right now. And this was something that was really hard for me to accept for a while, because I wanted everything to be on my timing, and I was just so confused and lost with like why everything was happening when it was. But once I started realizing that the things that are happening right now are happening for a reason, it's just when I felt so much better, and I just felt so much more secure and comforted. And a common misconception is that, like, oh, it has to be this big fancy thing, but literally just talk to God as if you're talking to your friends or family or teachers or whatever it may be. But like, you don't have to have like this fancy like thing. It's just like how you're feeling, and just talk to God. And yeah, so those are some things that's helped me. Another thing that's like really, really helpful, which I know can be so weird, is literally just cleaning your room, guys. Like, cleaning your room, I'm such a messy person, but that helps me a lot because I tend to get so wound up, and my room is messy, and it just like makes me so much more stressed out than I need to be. So just cleaning your room, it also like helps you take your mind off things too. Or even just like